Hello, this is Deb coming to you live. I wanted to do a video today just because I've been having so many epiphanies about what I want to do with my life, with my home, with the direction my career is taking. Um, I've been known for my desserts for a long time. I started a company called Deb's Desserts in the 90s, and I was always very low key, I was a single mom raising two kids and working and going to school, so I had very little resources or time or money, but I still practiced. And it came aware to me recently that, Deb, you've put in all the hard work and all the practice. You just need to do it now. You just need to shut up and do it. Shut up and drive. Just, and I just started a new album on Facebook called March Onward or March On, because I feel like that's kind of, that each month has a bit of a theme. And I feel like this month is going to be a time to move forward because the weather is going to cooperate. Spring is coming. Although with every spring, there's that in between where it's not quite all the way spring. So you still have the winter, you still have the cold, but it's also not quite winter, so it's a little bit warmer. So what we have is the thawing out phase, which is what I call muddy tires season. Like you can't, a lot of times if you stay stuck in one place, if you leave your car parked in one spot, you might come back to it the next day and find that you've sunken into the mud. So that's kind of, both metaphorical and literal at this time of year. And it's also Pisces season, which I call the end of the dust, or they call it the dustpan of the zodiac. It's the end of the 12. You go through the cycle of 12. And so yet again, we're coming to another ending of a year, an astrological year. The true astrological year starts in Aries, which is going to be coming up soon. But for now, we're in the sign of Pisces. And as far as like the part of the body it rules is the feet. And, I've been noticing my feet a lot lately, just walking in my home and noticing, wow, there's a lot on the bottom of my feet. Even if I skip one day of sweeping and when you're feeling depressed and like what's the point, you let the little daily things slide and you're like, oh, I'll wait till my day off. I can skip one day. I'm the only one living here. How much mess could I really be making? So today, I'm actually off work today. My son is coming over. I'm painting the head of his drum for his band is playing. He's actually in two bands, and they are playing at the Smiling Skull in May. So I'm gearing up for that. It's a couple months away, but he asked me to paint his band's name on the drum head, so I'm going to be doing that. And anytime I commit to something, any kind of creative project, no matter how small or big, I start anxietying. Anxietying, is that a word? I start stressing out about it. Literally, from the moment I agree, it could be 6 months away, it could be 2 weeks, it could be tomorrow, it doesn't matter. But the longer, and I start imagining, well, what if this happens and what if that happens? Like I immediately start putting out like the orange traffic cones to slow me down. And I was thinking about that, all this self-imposed limitations that I put on myself and likening them to driving, because it's something that most of us in this day and age drive. I mean, it's become a necessity rather than a luxury. But I also have dealt with a lot of driver's anxiety over the years, which is something that I feel I've helped cure myself of through hypnosis, which is something I've also been studying the last 2 years in depth, and have actually become certified in two different trainings for learning hypnosis. And that's something I want to offer as well as my dessert. So it's kind of like, let me lull you to sleep and feed you sweet dreams. Sweet chocolates. Because chocolate does make you dream. If you didn't know that, there's a little tip from Deb. If you want to have vivid dreams and remember your dreams, or just bizarre, weird dreams, eat a little bit of chocolate before you go to sleep. And brush your teeth afterwards. But eat a little bit of chocolate and then go to sleep, and you'll see. It affects your dream state. So I really should have put on some kind of makeup or something, so forgive my raw appearance, but I'm in the early stages of making videos, and so I figure I can only go up from here. So any mistakes I make now, I'll just correct them the next time. I'm done making excuses, and I'm here. So if you like it, and we'll talk to you later.